Hello and welcome. On this tutorial I will show you some git commands, clone remote repository to your local computer and how get updates from remote repository to your local computer. Let's assume we just start working for some company, they give us access to Git repository and we just need to start working on their existing code. How do we clone remote repository to our local computer? We go into repository to where we have access, at least read access. Click here, clone, and there's two URLs, HTTPS and SSH. We're using SSH. Always use SSH. Just copy it, go to your terminal, and execute simple command git clone and paste the URL. That's all. It will clone all the content of this repository into the folder called demo1. Basically, by default, we'll use the name of the repository as a folder. You see, cloning into demo1. So right now, if I will list folder called demo, you see all the files is here. It's exact copy of this. It's exact copy. If I go there and execute git log, you see it has all the logs. It's basically cloning everything. Everything include the history. By the way, let me clean it. If you want to clone it to different folder, not to demo1, like this is the name of the repository, just a different folder, like I said, let's say my project, just space, and the name of the folder, my project. And so I'm cloning right now this remote repository into my local computer, into this folder. You see, cloning into the my project. And let's go to my project, cd my project, and here we go. Here we have all the files, and we can start working. By the way, yeah, git remote -v, it's already configured. You see, automatically everything is everything ready for you. So basically, let's nano file, I don't know, 3, blah blah blah, I don't know, might change. Basically, you can start working. That's all. You cloned it, you have your local copy of everything. Just make changes, git commit, make commits, and push your code to the remote repository, to the centralized repository. New line, git push, and you don't need to do setup nothing because it's everything already set up on the previous tutorials. So we just pushed here, refresh, and you will see these updates. Here you see new line, just push it right now, and here the changes. You see, line number 5 was added. All good, all working fine. So this is the way how you can clone remote repository to your local computer. Okay, this is our local copy. Right now, think about this. Somebody pushed changes from another computer. For example, I will take, this file, I will edit it here on the GitHub. Hello from another developer. Updating this file, commit changes, just saving these changes directly. Let's update another file number 2 as well. Let's update, make update here. Hello from developer. Committing these changes directly. So basically, somebody on another computer did their changes and pushed their code to the remote repository, to this GitHub. I'm on my computer. How can I get these changes right now? Git clone cloning. I already cloned, so I have already files here. How can I get updates which push to the GitHub? There's two commands, and you need to know the difference between them. First command is git fetch. Let's execute. What this command did, went to the GitHub, took all the changes, but didn't merge these changes into your file. So right now, if I will execute, you see this. You see sizes of the files didn't change. Basically nothing changes. It's exact same. All same. But let's execute git status. Git status. Git status. You see what it's saying? Your branch is behind origin main, basically, of remote repository by 2 commits. Yeah, 2 files. We change it to files, and each files we make the commit. And basically telling again hint, execute another command, git pull, to update your local branch. So git fetch is checking if there's any changes, if there's a difference between your repository and remote repository, and git pull git pull command basically will take these changes and push it to your local branch. Okay, you see, updating, fast forward, basically it's updated our files, and right now ll, so you see the sizes is a little bit changed. Let's get file 1, you see hello from developer here, and file 2, hello from developer. That's all. So basically right now my current repository is sync with the remote repository. So this is two commands, and many times interviewers ask what the difference between git fetch and git pull. So now you know, git pull basically taking all the difference and just merging them here. Git fetch just checking if there's any difference and showing you that if your local repository is behind the remote repository. And some recap what we did today. So we have our local computer, we have GitHub, and we executed command git clone to clone remote repository to our computer. Git fetch command, which checking remote repository and showing us if there's any changes on remote repository which we don't have on our local repository. And git pull command, which checking changes on git repository and merging these changes into our local repository. Usually people using just git pull command and not git fetch just before they start working to make sure the local repository is most updated from remote repository. And here is a command which we use today. That's it for this tutorial. See you in the next lecture. Bye bye.